YouTube. Class will be in session today, so please be ready to take some notes, get you guys on the right track for tomorrow, but just moving forward in general. If you made money today, let coach know all about it down below. As always, we got a jam-packed video for you guys, so please keep it locked. Please make sure to like, subscribe, help this video get at least 1,000 likes. So without further ado, let's go ahead and dive into it. All right, guys, I got a quick lesson on you for you today. All right, and so check it out. I have this bull flag pulled up. Okay, you need to start, write this down, pattern recognition. You need to start seeing things and then anticipating the next move. This is why studying your charts is so very important. Okay, everybody take your eyes to the flagpole. The blue line at the bottom is called a flagpole that's in an uptrend. Okay, all right, right there. Everybody listen to this. Some people always say, Coach, how do I know how high a stock will go? This is called a measured move. So do everybody see the first blue flagpole that has the uptrend next to it? Okay, whatever the size of those candles are is going to be the equivalent of the size of the move on a breakout. Okay, stay with me. Don't jump to the breakout part yet, because the coach trying to teach you how we hit these plays out the park. So when you see these patterns develop, you too can kind of anticipate and know what to look for. Okay, so always see how high, see where it came from, see the length of it. See, is it this? Is it this? If it's short, you're going to have a short move on a breakout. If it's long, you know you're going to get just as long as a move. It's called a measured move, okay? Now look at the channel. Okay, we call it a pullback. I always say, let the stock pull back. Let the stock pull back. So it went up. You see the flagpole going up. Then it start coming down, but it don't come down in a straight line. It gyrates. It go down, bounce, down, bounce, down. It makes a higher low. It keeps going lower and lower until it eventually makes 3 tests. Remember, Coach told you, whether you are in an uptrend or a downtrend, you always want to have 3 tests. We call it knocking at the door. You want to go to somebody's house and knock on the door 3 times. So, for example, if Coach tells you a play is going to $100, okay, but say the stock is $90, it has to knock on $95 3 times. So it might go from 90 to 95. That's knock number 1. It might get smacked back down and then go from 91 to 95. That's knock number 2. Then it might come back down and go to 89/90 back to 95. That's knock number 3. And then boom, you have the breakout. Everybody look at the breakout. The breakout 8 times out of 10. So at 80% of the time, the move of the breakout is going to be the same exact size in terms of movement that the flagpole was. Let me know if that's understood, because sometimes, guys, when the play break out, you think you can just sit in it all day, run to the grocery store, run errands, fold laundry, like it's going to just stay there forever. Nope, it's going to make the equivalent of the move of the pole when you have a bull flag. The same is true for a bear flag, okay? And I just want you guys to know how, 1, all of this comes together, 2, pattern recognition, and then 3, measured moves. So if you are a technical trader like me, which I want you guys all to be, if you're not a technical trader, guys, it becomes essentially like gambling. And I don't like you guys to gamble in the stock market, because the market is too unforgiving. You need to know what you're doing, what you're buying, where you're buying it at, why you're buying it at the price you're buying it at, okay? And all of that kind of stuff, okay? So do me that favor and make sure you know firsthand that you know that it's a bull flag. You've seen how far and how long the pole was, so that you can know how long the pole on the breakout will be, so you know not to overstay your welcome. All right, that's the lesson on the day. Put that in your back pocket for me, okay? Because when you see it, remember, everything I teach you is universal. When you see it, you will already know what's coming. All right. Now look, these next two plays, I'm preparing you now, because when these are at our future prices, Meta will be 1,000, okay, and the next one will be, I'll show it to you in a second, okay. But when this has a red day, okay, we go shopping on red days. Everybody know this. In case y'all come to anything I'ma have, you gotta know our lingo. When it's blood in the streets, it's time to eat. That's a red day. We buy stocks on red days, okay? We love a green day. We can put our feet up. We're making money, but we get busy on red days. That's the day we do the work, okay? We anticipating in a future day it's going to be up. So like this might have been 717 one day that it was a red day. We bought it at 717 just for a quick example. Boom, now it's 720. You get what I'm trying to say? You buy on a red day, aka when there's blood in the streets, it's time to eat. You guys already know when they sleep, we eat. When they panic, we pounce around here. We don't complain about no red day. Matter of fact, we love a red day because we just get a chance to go shopping. All right, so I want you guys, any dips, any pullbacks, if you ever buy high, say you like, Coach, what if I can't get that price? What I always do for if a stock is high, say I want 100 shares of this, okay? Let's just use this number, skip the price. Don't get caught up in that, okay? Say if a coach wanted 100 shares of something, in this particular place, Meta, and this price is too high, I would only get 25 shares of the 100 that I want, okay? And if the 25 take off and go to the 1,000, I just live with it. I just sit back and say, man, I wish I had a bigger position, but you know what? I didn't want to buy super high. But I'll buy 25 shares here. But now this rest of the 75, I'm going to always be buying them on the dips. So I take this 720 average cost and I can bring it maybe all the way down to 680, 660. And then boom, it runs to 1,000. Now my average cost was 680, but now the stock is $1,000. I have 100 shares. It's a life-changing moment. Boom. Okay, let me know if that's understood. Okay, the next one you want to be buying crazy is Uber. Okay, ticker symbol UBER. This stock is trying to make its way to $100. I've been pounding the table since this was $40. Okay, then it was at 68 for the longest. Then it's been going back and forth between 68 to 83. That's the real range this want to be. So when it get 100, we got to get in and get up out of there, okay? Because they may smack it back down to 68. But then guess what? I'm going to come back on here. The video going to be called Get Ready for the Rinse and Repeat. Because with these good plays, you can do them over and over again. So once again, I'm thinking this is going to go to 100. Every time I give a target, the target gets hit, but it go like 105, 111. Coach target is 100, okay? Did you guys see NVIDIA today? I told you January 1st when this stock was low, it was going to 160. This stock is at 160 on today. Mission complete. We're going to talk about our NVIDIA call in the next video because I need to say major salute, job well done. We had a leap. I want you guys to see. We bought a January 2026 leap. It took 7 months to hit our target. If you guys were to sell that play and tell me, Coach, you helped change my life, or Coach, you showed me the way, Coach, you showed me this play is up over 80% from where we got it, I understand now. I'm going to feel that the job was done correctly, okay? So I just want to say I'm proud of you guys. These two plays I need on your radar for the next 3 to 6 months, okay? We need to buy every share we can, especially on pullback. So Uber, you guys are going to get 2 bites of the apple before the end of the year. It's going to hit 100, go higher, then come back down, okay? So then you rebuy it on the comeback down, or like I just showed you with that bull flag. When it pulls back, okay, it's doing that to prepare for the breakout. And you need to know that when it's in a channel, that's what it's looking to do, okay? So these two, is what Coach got on your radar. I want to say major salute to those of you that did your thing with NVIDIA as well. Job well done. Mission accomplished. I might go to the drawing board, guys, and give us one more play to close out the year to just do that again for the next 6 months. But I'll sleep on it and see what we come up with. Listen, guys, hopefully today's lesson was helpful. We make videos like this every day, so if you like this one, make sure you check out the next one. Remember, most people see the end result, very few consider the journey. Do me a favor. Don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you guys grab some free stocks using my link below. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.